Now, if you were listening to the Today programme this morning, you will have heard an AI-generated version of the actor Jimmy Stewart's voice being used as a sleep aid.
Well, hello. I'm James Stewart. But, well, you can call me Jimmy. Tonight, I'm going to tell you a story.
Yeah, that's AI Jimmy Stewart reading a rambling, may I say, nonsense of a story with no real dramatic arcs to speak of that just gently talks you to sleep, apparently. It started a conversation among the PM team about audio sleep aids and apps, and I can exclusively reveal to you tonight that the majority of our editorial staff use or have used the sound of waterfalls, rain, washing machines, white noise and familiar audiobooks to help them drop off. But do these things really work, and are some better than others? Let's speak to Dr. Lindsay Browning, a sleep expert.
Sometimes when you lie down to go to sleep, your brain suddenly starts whirring, and all those thoughts might be about things you didn't get done today or worries about the next day, and it can be really hard to clear that busy mind. So things like the sleep apps, the sleep stories, meditations, white noise, replace those worrisome thoughts with something calmer to help soothe you, help you feel more relaxed and go to sleep.
Right, and for those people who don't use these things, I mean, a sleep story is different to an audiobook. An audiobook is something that has a story arc, it has dramatic moments, it has chapters. But a sleep story basically is an awful lot of rambling that goes nowhere.
Yeah, think of it like the world's most boring story.
The grass is lush and amazingly green. All that rain is the cause, you suppose. Clouds move like smoke in the steely skies above.
I mean, it's the churn of sound, is it, that the brain has to fasten on so that you don't think. But I'm also thinking that if you don't think, and if you have got worrisome thoughts, that you're just pushing them down, aren't you? And aren't you going to pop like a champagne bottle at some point?
Yeah. So the reasons that sleep stories may not be so helpful and why we don't recommend them blanketly to everyone is because actually we sleep better when there's silence. And if you have to listen to something, you might drift off, but it's still talking at you in your ear. Or what can be really worse is you get used to needing to listen to something to help you go to sleep. And then when you wake up in the middle of the night, you'll think, oh no, I have to get my sleep story. So you have to reach for your phone, turn that on, find the right app, get your headphones. And actually that's going to result in waking you up even more.
Can I ask you, the really typical stories that I hear are people who listen to rain, waterfalls. I mean, somebody told me about washing machines today and then the gentle whirl of the laundry going round and round on a tape. What are the odder sounds that you've come across?
Sure. So there's sort of three main types of sleep sounds that you would listen to, like rainfall, waterfalls, the sound of a washing machine. They're a kind of sort of white noise, pink noise, just a background, general background sounds. Then you can also get sleep meditations. So they're more about getting people to concentrate on their breathing and to slow down their breathing. And they're very good at helping you physically relax.
Bring full attention to this very moment. Settling in and allowing the mind and body to still.
And then you get actual sleep stories, which are literally somebody reading you, in essence, a bedtime story, but it's, like we discussed at the beginning, a very, very dull story. So there are three different types, and different people like different ones.
It's Dr. Lindsay Browning.